Alright, welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Trails Beyond the Horizon with Kellador. Yeah, we're hunting down a treasure. And it's supposed to be in the middle of this Stonehenge-ish thing. So we'll see how that goes. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends and all your enemies. Or something along those lines. A ring woven by Garten sunlight. Think we found it, folks. Oh, and I bet the treasure's right smack dab in the middle, too. Alright, I'm gonna check it out first. Please don't. Is it empty? Didn't actually think we'd find anything. It seems we were right to take this gamble. I wonder what's inside. Come on, let's open it, Nadia. Sure, of course. At least, that's what I'd like to say. But we know you're there, creeps. So why don't you come on out already? Well, that sneaking around you were doing wasn't as subtle as you thought it was. Just FYI. Jig's up. Might as well show your faces, yeah? Guess we don't got much choice. Aren't these guys Bugbear? A group consisting of so-called Jaeger dropouts. I suppose I had heard they'd ended up in the Republic recently. So, what exactly do you buggy boos or whatever want with us? That's Bugbear to you, kid. Sheesh. First the fixers, now you guys? I know you're getting it wrong on purpose. Anyway, if you don't want to get hurt, you give us that there treasure, you hear? No hard feelings, we just need the money. Awfully bold of them. Got a feeling they don't quite know who they're dealing with. Bugbear. Heard you guys have fallen into a whole lot of debt recently. So you came all the way to Tharbad to try and turn your luck around, is that it? Gotta say, I admire you for going to all the effort. But that doesn't give you the right to steal our treasure. I mean, have you no dignity? Insult us all you want, but whoever gets that treasure in the end is the winner, no matter the means. If you don't agree to our demands, we won't show you any mercy. I don't care what you say. We found this treasure, which means it's ours, and we're not handing it over. And if you try to take it by force, you better believe we're going to fight fire with fire. Besides, this treasure is Arin's, the thief who stood up for others when nobody else would. There's no way we'd hand it over to the likes of you. So, to quote Arkride, afraid we can't agree to that request of yours. It just ain't up to our standards. Now let's give these small fry the punishment they deserve. Yes? No? Really? Boom. You will, but it won't be enough. No.
Let's see what you're made of. We're doing good. Buckle up.
Nope.
We've got this in the bag.
Ooh. Yep, we'll go with that. Go boom.
To it.
Say your prayers. Hope she heard you. Make it happen, Nadia.
Indeed.
We have the advantage. Press it.
Let's see what you're made of.
Freeze and rot.
Buckle up.
Burn. Burn.
Let's see what you're made of. Off the mark. My turn.
Well, Swin.
Easy does it.
Buckle up.
Well, that'll work.
Too slow. You're done. Huh? Blow for blow.
My turn to act.
You guys aren't gonna like that too much. Just
Jump
saying.
the gun, yeah. Let's see what you're made of. Let's see what you're made of.
Sure.
Don't jump the gun, yeah. Buckle up.
You know what?
Easy does it.
Arc of El Dorado, huh? Guess so.
Initiating drive.
Right behind you.
Here to help.
Allow me.
Huh? Off the mark. Da! Da! Blow for blow.
Oof. At least you guys are missing a whole bunch.
Off the mark. My turn.
Okay. Well,
Jump the gun, yeah.
This'll clinch it.
means we're gonna do this, because I'm kind of done messing around here, folks.
Buckle up. Let's see what you're made of.
There we go.
Too slow. You're done. Do it.
Activating skill.
Just in time.
A good chance for a shard boost.
Buckle up.
Yes, yes, we do.
Don't jump the gun, yeah.
Activating skill.
Too late.
More getting away. Frost. Cypher.
Boost gauge limit
Right
removed.
behind you.
Oh, just that left, huh? Well, I guess you're toast.
Get those boots on the ground, service bears. Okay, charge! Down you go. And finish. What the? Boost gauge limiter removed.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That much closer to his level.
I'm on the up and up.
Team Nana, 1. Bugbear, 0. You said whoever gets the treasure in the end is the winner, right? Your loss simply proves once and for all that you just don't have what it takes to obtain such riches. Can't believe we lost. But it's not too late. We prepared something special for the occasion. Good thinking. Calling for backup. Now we've really got an advantage. Time to pay you back for making fools of us. They got a lot of guts, I'll give them that. And they're more stubborn than I thought they'd be. Wish they'd use it for good or something. That's an awful lot of buggeroos. I mean, we can definitely beat them, it's just... Do we really have to? Not to worry. It seems our reinforcements have arrived as well. Huh? What? What's the meaning of this? A sniper? Didn't actually think they'd have backup out here. At this rate, we won't even have an advantage in numbers. Retreat! This just ain't worth it anymore. Well, I see they're discerning enough to know when to make a strategic withdrawal, at least. They're running away so fast, too. We don't gotta chase them, do we? I'm tired. Not exactly the first person I thought would come to our aid. Think it's about time you told us your secret. Don't you, Faith? I see. Wouldn't have ever guessed you were Aaron's great-grandson. The knowledge of the treasure's existence has been passed down in my family for generations. As a matter of fact, after I found the map, I even had a rough idea where it was located. However, I never had any great desire for wealth, so I simply chose to let it be. But that's when those bugbear people showed up. Indeed. As soon as they caught the scent of treasure, those scoundrels were on the hunt. But I felt strongly about entrusting it to people who were actually worthy of Aaron's legacy, and nobody else. Ultimately, that's why I threw together the idea of putting the so-called fixers I'd heard about to the test. And we just happened to be taking 4 SPGs in their place. Which means we weren't the ones you intended to entrust the treasure to. Sorry. Oh no, it's nothing to worry over. After all, you've more than proved yourselves worthy of the treasure already. And knowing what I do with the fixers, you all seem to be acting with the exact same integrity. Woohoo! Sounds like we've got the seal of approval then. That means we can crack this thing open now, right? Can't wait to see what's inside. The treasure of a chivalrous thief who straddled the boundary between West and Central East. I imagine it will be quite intriguing. Huh? This is... treasure, I think. But is this really all there is? A book, an old map, and a piece of jewelry? Sounds like something from Sir Francis Drake, honestly. Leading you to the lost golden hind. Oh, I mean, the jewelry does look expensive, so I guess I can't complain, but... how come the chest wasn't packed with riches beyond our wildest imaginations? Well, the chest isn't the treasure of El Dorado, so, you know, you gotta get there somehow. It might not look like what we were expecting, but that map's a treasure too, Nadia. Look, the topography of the sand sea is drawn in such exquisite detail that it's comparable to a map created with the latest surveying technology. It's an amazing creation for its time, don't you think? Indeed. It's likely one of the maps that Ahrens created while exploring the outskirts of Tharbad. You see, Ahrens was famous not only for fighting against tyranny, but also for studying this region's geography to ensure caravanners' safety. At the time, a map consisting of the culmination of all his work likely would have fetched a price equal to that of even gold bullions. There seem to be a few locations not present on modern maps. Bet it must have some value as a historical document, too. A historical document, you say? This is merely an estimate, but in the realm of academia, I imagine it would fetch anywhere between 50 and 100,000 mira. Oh, that's a lot of moolah. Then, what about the book? Seems a bit different from the map, to be honest. You know, I think this might actually be Aaron's personal journal. Oh, that's got to have historical value too, right? If you're not keeping anything else, you should at least keep this. Oh, are you sure? You'd likely make a fortune off of it. Maybe. But even if that were true, there must have been a reason Ahrens buried his journal alongside the treasure. And whatever that reason is, his descendant, or as his descendant, I think you have the right to know more than anyone. That said, you should keep the map, too. This isn't about simple monetary value. It's about Ahrens' legacy and the culmination of all his hard work. Indeed, and the person who strove to follow Ahrens' final wishes should be the one to decide what to do with it. Frankly, us deciding without his consent whether it's all to be liquidated or donated doesn't quite sit right with me. Yeah, I guess. Sucks, but it's the right thing to do. I couldn't agree more. Here, we'll return the map. The memories my ancestors left behind. I never imagined I'd get to know them someday. How can I ever thank you all? Don't worry about it. You made this request because you wanted to entrust the treasure to someone worthy, right? Then, we're just trying to help you fulfill that request, even though we're just Arkrad Solutions stand-ins. Think maybe we could take that piece of jewelry, though? Doesn't seem like it had any special connection to Ahrens, after all. Actually, that was probably an informal gift given to Ahrens by the Grand Prince of Elsheim. That's what it says on this piece of paper. It also mentions how it was bestowed by the royal family to the liberator of Tharbad. The star and moon emblem. Not only has the ornament been embedded with high purity esmalus, but it seems to be of ancient origins as well. If all that's true, then wouldn't it have been important to Arons? Arons acknowledged that for all his attempts at chivalry, he was still just a thief and a turncoat. He never felt he deserved a reward from the royal family. He didn't do the things he did for wealth. He did them for the people of Tharbad. Thus, he vowed to never wear objects of value himself. He would rather they be entrusted to someone more worthy, if such a person appeared. At least Arons wrote as much on this piece of paper. Then that's all the more reason it should be kept in the family. Shouldn't you keep it? No. In fact, I think this treasure is the one that should be entrusted to all of you. In doing so, I'm simply respecting Arons' wishes. As the descendant of a thief, I've simply no right to keep it. You, those who protected the treasure from the scoundrels of the underworld, are more than worthy to claim it as your own. See. Then we'll simply have to respect your decision then. I graciously accept this gift, Faith. Though, honestly, I don't know that I deserve to have it either. I think you do. After all, you were the one who suggested we respect Arons' wishes in the first place. If you don't want it, I could always take it. Show some self-restraint, please. Once more, I'm truly glad I entrusted this task to you all. I hope we'll have the chance to meet again someday. Sure. And you take care of yourself. May Adios protect you. Fate certainly is a mysterious creature. You never quite know what it will bring you next. Who would have thought we'd be able to fulfill a century-old thief's wishes? You know, honestly, it was kind of a letdown. The treasure was just those 3 things, though. But at least this emblem thing is cute. Well, the treasure's in its rightful place now, so I guess that's that, huh? Now, with that case done and dusted, why don't we try switching gears again?
Request completed.
Our just rewards.
Doopy-doopy-doo. Obtained star and moon emblem. Well, what does that do? Huh. Evasion 10%. Okay. Swin. Eh. Do. Mirage robe. Yeah, I don't think any of them are gonna do it right now. I'm not really feeling that. Oh, well. Saara and Shaheena. Oh, this is? It would make sense, considering the directions they gave us. Sorry, what are we talking about? This is where Hina and Saara live. Something they mentioned while we were in the hammam. Yup, they said we could drop by whenever we wanted. I see. Well, since we're already here, why don't we go ahead and say hello? That sounds like a fine idea. Though I'm not sure they're back from the hammam yet.
Am I hearing
Wait.
things or... It was you guys! I thought I heard your voices. Making good on our invitation, are you? Well, come on in!
Such a warm welcome! Thanks, Hina. I hope we're not a bother. Remember to behave yourselves, you two.
Please, there's no need to worry. Just make yourselves at home, all right? Sorry there's not much room. Oh, and why don't I make you all some cold drinks?
So tasty. You said it. Bet it's made with all sorts of fancy fruits and spices, huh? Whatever it is, definitely helps beat the heat. Man, this stuff's fantastic. Is it a homemade recipe? Yep. It's one of the Central East's classic summer staples called sharbat. My sister's the one who whipped all these up, but I can make them too. I actually used a recipe my mother taught me. They're a lifesaver when dancing in the hot summer heat. I see. Families always got each other's backs one way or another, huh? If I recall correctly, your parents have passed away, no? Mm-hmm. When I was still just a little kid, too. I don't really remember much about them, honestly, but Saara's a different story. I'm just thankful I've managed to hold on tight to what they passed down to me, even in spite of all we've gone through. But I couldn't have done that without Van and the rest of Arkride Solutions. Oh, she's got it bad, huh? Yup, though you gotta admit, being in love's a good look on her. Just makes her all the more adorable. Shaheena. Arkride just has all the luck in the world, doesn't he? Don't know if I'd call it luck, really. His personality just kind of reels you in, and then he starts helping you with things, and... Are you going to finish that, Kevin? I'm still working on it. I'd heard you two had been traveling for business recently, but your house is unexpectedly tidy. Did you perhaps hire a cleaning service of some sort? No way! Our neighbors just insist on house sitting for us while we're gone. They've really done a lot for us over the years. We always got to bring back a bunch of souvenirs to repay them. But it's always fun picking out something for them. Living here truly is wonderful. It's home in all the ways you can imagine. Guess that means that homecoming show of yours is going to be a real sensation then. You bet! We're going to give it the best we've got. Wish Fairy, Agnes, and Van could come see it too, though. That would be nice. Having Judith and everyone else there. Perhaps even the professor as well. Huh? By the professor, do you mean... Alrighty then. We shouldn't overstay our welcome now, should we? Come on, time to pack it up, kiddos. After all, we gotta let these two get to practicing for their big show. You'll be rehearsing later, right? Oh, yep. Right by the Oasis. It won't be a proper performance, of course, but if you're interested, you're more than welcome to watch. Plus, knowing that friends of Van's are in attendance will give us just the push we need to perfect our routines. Got it. We'll definitely be there then. Take care of yourselves, you two. The temperature is expected to rise in the afternoon. Hey, Rapscallion? Why'd you pull us out of there? I think we stumbled into information on his target. That's right. But we can't just go diving into that info without a plan, now can we? On a separate note, you two have been through Arcride Solutions case files, right? Ever find anything that could connect the sisters to our person of interest? No, we didn't. All we know is that Van and the others helped them deal with the incident here in Tharbad, while she went to the east after the incident in Basel. Additionally, however, during the anomaly which occurred in Edith last December, Saara and Shaheena were said to have been in the capital, meaning they very well may have had the chance to establish a bond with your target. Though I suppose they could have met during the events that you and Swin were involved in as well. Putting aside how you just happen to know all that, I'm not really seeing any solid connections, Onionator. That must mean we're missing a piece of the puzzle then. A piece that even Van and the others are unaware of. And I believe the answers may lie with Dingo. Sounds about right. Oh, I'm going to argue that our main concern at the moment should be the presence of the princess. But no use jumping the gun just yet. Let's just go watch the girls practice performance, and after, we can start looking into things. Awfully cunning of you. Roger Dodger. But you know, Kevin, I'm starting to get the feeling this villain bit of yours isn't really an act after all. You got me. Kevin? Cunning. I'd say that describes you far more than it does him, Rufus. Yes, well, though my cunning is born from my inherently wicked nature, I'm not quite so sure Kevin's as heartless as he portrays himself to be.
Research?
Well, remember Van's group? Fairy started wearing summer clothes and even let her hair grow out a little. Yeah, we just saw her recently. Yeah, she looked cute. Fairy's always been pretty, but now she's showing off her girly side. She's just 14, right? I bet she'll be a real beauty when she grows up. Yeah, but I'm not going to let her beat me. Let's both do our best, Nadia, so that we can reach Anya's level. That hurdle might be too high. Good grief. You like Nadia just the way she is, right? I guess. You're still growing too, aren't you? Count on it. Oh, thanks for coming to see our performance last night. It's a little embarrassing, though. No, it was great. The girls that danced after you were cool, too. Your dancing is definitely an art, Saara. It's easy to see why Arkansas wants to collaborate with you. Oh, please, I'm still in training. That look on your face says it all. I really hope a certain someone could watch me dance in that costume. No way. Don't be silly. That damn Arkride, he'll toy with anyone. At least he can't be as bad as Reen.
Let's move.
No one's, well, I'd say no one's as bad as Reen, but, you know, there's always Lloyd. Let's go check in on the guild. So they were rescued from the sandstorm then. That's right. Saved by the people I was just talking about, too. Well, speak of the devil. Sorry to interrupt. Ismail here was just telling me about how you all helped that merchant caravan in the desert. But I won't bother you about the details right now. After all, it looks like you have business with us today. Your haste is appreciated. You're asking if Professor Hamilton was in Tharbad last October? No, not that I'm aware of. After all, she was in the East around then, was she not? And after leaving from there, I heard she went straight back home to Basel. When someone as important as the professor comes to Tharbad, it's usually all people can talk about. So if even the guild didn't know, that means she probably came in secret. Is that so? You know, I actually heard there was a bit of trouble with the city's water source around the same time. We were told the professor came all the way out here to fix it, but if you're saying otherwise, maybe we're on the wrong track. Perhaps we should look into whether or not there were any other strange happenings or incidents in October. That wasn't long after the film festival ended, right? Does anything come to mind? Actually, I think that was about the same time the Institute of Science notified us of an analysis they conducted on the plant we found. Plant? Do you mean agave? The type used to make the drugs distributed during the film festival, right? Yes. The Guild's Tharbad branch and the Institute of Science were collaborating on a joint investigation on the matter. For a while, we were sending them status updates on those who had taken the drug during the festival, as well as any residual evidence we collected. Even joined their field researchers on a trip to the cave where agave was growing en masse. However, the data we collected there ended up being insufficient, given that there weren't any agave clusters outside the cave to compare them to. Yes, which is ultimately why the collaboration continued into late October. But unfortunately, before we could make any further progress on the investigation, the Institute informed us that they would be bringing it to a close. Because they'd already finished their analysis of the evidence? Well, they did manage to learn a lot about the drug itself. They even shared a list of its components with us. But we're at a loss on some of the other important details, like what the agave's preferred habitat is, or whether there are any related species. We suggested to the Institute that we get those questions answered before any others at the start of the investigation, but they told us that analyzing the drug's core components took priority, considering the danger it posed. Said they'd continue with the ecological investigation after the component analysis was finished. It's strange they'd have such a sudden change of heart. Someone with authority at the Institute must have ordered them to bring the investigation to a halt. Someone like... That's concerning. Well, at any rate, I think now we've got a better idea of what was going on back then. Thanks for answering all those questions for us. Well.
Research?
I was investigating that troublesome drug from last year, especially the plant used in the orbital shishas. Couldn't find any growing naturally outside of that cave, but I still managed to get a decent sample. I didn't think it was odd for the Institute of Science to pause their analysis. But looking back on it, it is strange they didn't conduct a more thorough ecological investigation.
How dull.
It's difficult to imagine that Professor Hamilton would have come here last October. Even if she had made the trip, it would have been for the first time in years. People would have talked about it.
Come out wherever you are.
Oh, hey. All right, well... That means we should probably go into the garden.
Long story short, we're gonna be pitching in on this. Schwarzer and them already gave us the rundown.
Having already lent our aid with one garden, we can't very well disregard another. Master Bearguard, Kevin, a pleasure to work with you.
Indeed. It gladdens me to have us joining forces. Can't say I pictured myself meeting with Master Bearguard and the Odd Couple in a place like this, though. When was the last time again? Our little meet and greet back in Arteria? More or less? Wait, who are you calling a couple? Still, I'm dying to catch up over a drink. Ask a few burning questions on your latest who's, what's, and where's. Incidentally, we just shared a riveting conversation with the vice captain you seem so chummy with these days. Or could it be that you're already aware? News to me, actually. Would have rushed right on over if you bothered to call. Bad blood's so thick you could cut it with a knife. From what Gaius said, they more or less joined the Gralsritter at around the same time. No way they're gonna let the dam burst out of the blue, though, right? Considering what an opportune training ground this place makes, it would be a shame not to utilize it. I trust my pupils have no objection to demonstrating how much they've grown. I could ask for nothing better. Meh. Can't go acting out in front of Master. Let's save this chat for our next face-to-face. Sure. Looking forward to it already. Phew. Well, we can't deny that there'll be powerful assets in our efforts to reclaim the garden. No doubt. Time for us disciples to show our stuff.
Ah, the beauty of camaraderie. Let us sally forth hand in hand, shall we?
Celise, Leon, and Shizuna have been registered as Garten party members. Wait, what? Shizuna? The hell? I thought you bailed on us for good.
Was that the way I put it? See, I wrapped up one of my assigned orders just last night. And little did I know, my fellow disciple had joined up with you. So I thought, hey, perfect time to mosey on back.
You don't say. Are you for real? This is bull. I can't say we saw it coming. Oh, we totally saw it coming. After Daybreak 2, completely saw it coming. Actually, this is so in her wheelhouse that we probably should have. She is unorthodox, to say the least. True, but there just might be a lot to learn from that part of her. I'm happy to collaborate with you, Shizuna. In this place, if nowhere else. Right back at you, Junior. All of Shizuna's costumes. Well... Yes.
Go, go!
Go, go! No. Party lineup. Oh my goodness. Ren, yes. Definitely yes. I can use you. Oh, so many good characters. Who do I even go with? I mean, Celis is a bruiser. He's the evasion tank. He's a CP battery. I mean, sure. That'll work.
Adventure calls.
Uh... S-Craft 4 times.
Go, go!
Wow, the roster's grown since last time.
Two
I'll
powerful
pop back out then, but
foes.
seawall.
Are you seriously just gonna jump in and out whenever, like some kind of cryptid?
I never imagined I'd fight alongside the divine blade of silver like this.
Neither did I. But this could be a good opportunity.
They should make for an interesting opponent. Swords on high!
Stay calm and work through it. You're stunned! You snooze, you lose!
Okay.
Maybe you should boost. Flames protect us. This'll clinch it. Never
Thank you. My thanks.
Sure.
Bringing down the pain! There!
I'm on it. Easy target.
Help yourself, R.A.
R.A.
Wonderful.
Rufus Alberea, huh? Imagine that. An art they're vulnerable to.
You have an Arthur vulnerable to. Let's go on the offensive. Activate skill.
Forward. Bleed through!
Thank you. My thanks.
That's your will.
Side attack bonus.
There you are. It's time.
Earth, water, mirage.
Time to go all out. COC activate.
Go on
Certain
on.
parts will prove most effective.
Yeah, we'll go with that one.
There. Go for it.
My, they didn't put up much of a fight, did they?
Perfect as always.
I mean, did you really expect him to?
Don't get too close.
I advise you prepare.
Hit him with all you got.
Take this! Here I go.
Now, deploy shards.
Stand down!
Are you prepared?
Stand down!
Easy target.
That'll do! There! That'll do!
Ah. Well, fine. Okay.
Safeguard! Laura's shield!
Thank you.
My thanks.
My cue.
Let's go.
Bleed through!
Late fair.
Thank you. My thanks.
Followed by another stun.
On guard.
And an executioner.
Okay!
Sure.
I'll dice you up! Follow up!
Okay!
Pack some more!
There we go.
Stronger than ever!
The more experience I gain, the better I'll get.
Nice! Moving on up! There it is! Ready to rumble! Now, let's finish the job!
Now then. Swords on high.
There!
They're down.
The time is
Initiative's
right.
ours.
Overwhelm them.
Okay. Well.
Shard boost opportunity available.
This'll clinch it! Knuckle axe!
My thanks.
Nor Reaper. Back attack.
Assemble. Noir Reaper! They're down. Rufus,
As you wish.
got you.
There we go. Breakable objects, powerful foes. But
All
I
in a day's
Treasure
work.
chest.
Sharp as a tack, Ren.
Here goes! They're down! Nightmare!
Enemy suppressed. Nice work!
Initiating search.
okay. Do 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 do. I wonder. Lightweight outfit. Combat gear. Let's go with that one. Oh, no. No. I mean... Ooh. Yes. And also... Oh. Okay, well, maybe not then. but that's okay. Nope. Alright, well, we are going to have to call that there, and we will pick it up next time. We've got to slay a few more things just on the battlefield in quick battles, so that'll just be its own thing. Alright, until next time, see you around.